How's it going, guys? Welcome to Onslaught Reviews. My name is Adam, and today we're talking about Avengers Infinity War. Okay. I honestly don't know where to start with this movie. So much happens in this movie that every little thing is basically a spoiler, and I don't know how to guide through that, because honestly, this movie has everything. So, I'm going to try my best to not spoil this movie. I'm going to do a spoiler review later on this week, but, let's do it. From the trailers, the basic kind of plot line is, it's been about 20 days since the events of Infinity War, and, they're trying to figure out how to find Thanos. They locate him on a planet or whatever, and their mission is to go and get the stones and try to undo what Thanos did. And that's the basic kind of plot that the trailers kind of give you. And to be honest, that's just the first 15 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating. There's so much more that happens in this movie, and once again, it's just really hard to get into. But I fucking loved this movie. This movie gave me everything that I'd want. I mean, this is, God, it's over like 22 films from the start with Iron Man, freaking nearly like 10, 11 years of these Marvel movies, and it's all led up to this movie. I thought at first it was leading up to Infinity War, but no. I mean, Infinity War is great, and it's also one of my favorite Marvel films, to come out, but that's just like a prelude to what Endgame is, and freaking, it's just, it's hard to talk about, man. It's so hard to talk about this movie without spoiling it, and I will get into specifics in my spoiler review. But all right, let's switch topics. Let's talk about something else. Okay, so what I can talk about, one of the things I do want to talk about in this review is just how well the Russo brothers did with this movie. I mean, they came on to the Marvel movies with Captain America: Winter Soldier, and they've knocked it out of the park with everything. They did Winter Soldier, they did Captain America: Civil War, and obviously they did Infinity War and then Endgame. And just these four movies alone are within my top 5 of Marvel movies. I mean, it's it's crazy, man. Freaking, we all thought like Joss Whedon was gonna like helm the Avengers and stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff. And with all the directors that the Marvel has tapped into to do whatever movie, they always leave like their signature, like their own kind of personal style. But one would say that all the Marvel movies tend to kind of like follow the same pattern. But I never felt that way with the 4 movies that I mentioned: Winter Soldier, Civil War, Avengers, Endgame, and all that kind of stuff, and Infinity War and all that. The Russo brothers really kind of took, what they were given by Marvel Studios and stuff like that, and really turned it into something timeless. And I have to greatly commend them for that, because they walked away with Avengers Endgame making something that's so unbelievably timeless and amazing and epic. And you're going to laugh at this movie, you're going to cry at this movie. This movie gives you so much. And, like, I remember standing outside the theater, having a smoke and just thinking about it, and just, everything was just hitting me, and then it wasn't hitting me. It was just so emotional and right and good. And it was such a perfect, like, cap-off to Marvel Phase 1 through 3. And it was just so... I know this is getting really freaking vague, and, like, like I said, I can't get into specifics, but there's so much payoff with all the characters and the storyline, and freaking... It was just top. It was absolutely top-notch. And, I have no problem giving this movie 5 out of 5 every time. Well, alright guys, So that's my non-spoilery, extremely vague review of Endgame. And like I said, later on this week I'm going to go see it again because, like I said, this is a 3-hour movie and I need to go see it again just so I can really kind of like hone in on specific things I'd like to talk about and things I think were done really well and stuff like that. So expect a spoiler review for this maybe Friday, I'm hoping. But yeah, so see you guys in the next review. If you guys like what you see, you know, obviously freaking there's links to my Instagram, Twitter, and all that kind of stuff. And there's also links to my Pet Sematary review because, you know, that's late. Same thing with the Shazam review. Those are all coming out late because, you know, it's unbelievably hot and I've been unbelievably drained of energy. So if you guys want to check those out, you know, see what I thought about Shazam and Pet Sematary, links are in the bottom. Like I said, on social media and all that fun stuff. You guys know what I do. I post links and stuff. Like my videos, subscribe to my videos, share my videos with your friends. If you haven't, you know, if you're new to the channel, go check out some other videos that, you know, I'm less freaking flustered, you know, and a little bit more professional. So, yeah. Peace.